Hi everybody, how you doing? This is Ethan with Unboxing USA 1234, and just doing a quick little video over the ammunition I've been able to find this particular month. This will be June. I actually skipped May, and so a few things that kind of verge on May and June are in here, but this is basically stuff I've been able to find within the last 30 days. First off, I'd like to show you a new gun I bought. I have to walk over here. This is a new shotgun. It's not actually new. It's used. It was built from 1909 to 1956, I think. This is a brand new to me 16 gauge single shot shotgun. So it's got a cracked stock. The firing pin's stuck. It has a bent barrel, but it's going to be my new project. I've already bought ammo for it. It's my new project gun, and it's going to go on the wall though. It's going to be a wall hanger for right now in my gun little gun case on the wall. So nice little cheap gun. Picked it up for 50 bucks at a pawn shop. So that's the most important purchase gun wise I've made this month. But here's the rest. We'll start off with 22s because that's what everybody's wondering about right now. This is the 22 ammo I've been able to find this month. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 boxes of Ely Remington rounds. $12.97 a box at Bass Pro Shops in Little Rock. Got a Federal Premium Gold Medal 22 long rifle, 25 bucks at for 50 rounds at what's that place called? Gander Mountain. Got those at Gander. Got some 22 Colibris up here. $6 in Texas. My dad picked those up for me in Texas. Brought them to me. Came to my house and gave them to me. So 22 Colibris. Got some Iguela Super Extras. He got at the same place. He knows I like the Iguela rounds, so he picked those up for $9. Got some 22 Winchesters CCI, 22 Winchester Magnums. Picked those up for 20 bucks at Trader Bill's. And lastly, I've got a really old box of Winchester Super X, made by Western. It says 22 mags. There's only about 28 rounds in there, and what happened was my grandfather, I went to visit him. He's really old. He'd had those since like 1977, he said, and really what had happened with that was he was protecting his house, and well, that's what he's going to protect his house with in his little Magnum pistol. The other night somebody broke in, and fortunately they left before Grandpa got to him, but I told him, you know, you don't need to be protecting your house with rounds from 1977, so I brought him a brand new box of expanding tip hollow points. Those are lead flat nose. So I bought him a new box of hollow points and traded him even for them. And he gave me this little box right here of 20 gauge slugs. He had 3 20 gauge slugs and 1 little steel shot in there from around the same time he bought those Winchesters. But you know, that's not really, I consider, a purchase. That's just, you know, I don't want my grandfather to die or my grandmother. So there you go. Over here, got some 12 gauge shells. That's a 16 right there. Bought these. There was 9 of these. Bought them at a pawn shop. Somebody brought in a box with 9 shells in them. Paid $3 for it. These were some reloaded Federal Premium 3-inch 12 gauge. So they were pretty cool. I shot them up. You got the Winchester Super X right here, 16s, and they 2 3/4 inch. 1 1/8 ounce 4-shot. They got a little beat up somehow. I don't know. I guess I dropped them or something. They got a little dent in them. But they were listed for 22. But he gave me these and these little boxes of slugs for 20 bucks even, since I bought the gun from him. Then I already showed you, you know, Winchester 3 20 gauge slugs, one regular steel shot, and then one that's unaccounted for somewhere in Grandpa's house. I had to find. Target load, Rio, 12 gauge, $6.97 at Dick's Sporting Goods. My favorite shotgun shells of all time, Estate 12 gauge shells. Got 2 boxes of those. These are some badass little shells. I think they're loaded with some kind of black powder substitute or something. They smell so good when you shoot them. These are by far probably the best shotgun shells I've ever shot, and I would buy a case of them if I could afford it. But as you can see, I've already bought all of this. Up here, got this at a pawn shop. There's 9 rounds left in it, or 9 or 8. Western cartridges, 38 Smith & Wesson centerfire. These are pretty old. I got these from my 38 Smith & Wesson centerfire that you don't find rounds for them too often, and these are supposed to be antiques. I paid $1.50 for them. But, you know, once I get my gun fixed, I paid $40 for the gun. Once I get it fixed, I'll shoot those out of it and then reload them. Remington Core-Lokt 3030, 1797, another 1797 Remington Core-Lokt 3030, Winchester 3030, Deere and Black Bear 1797, all those at Bass Pro. Blazer Brass 45 ACP, 2 boxes. What were they? They were $26.95 a box at Plaza Pawn Shop. I've got 2 boxes of PMC. The other one is somewhere, I don't know. PMC Bronze, 45 ACP. These are all 45s. These 3, well, there's 4 of them, and these don't have any rounds left in them. I shot both of them up, and the other 2 still do. Up here I've got 60 7.62 by 54R shells. Well, 59 actually. One of the things I got at the pawn shop had been opened up and somebody had stolen a round out of it, and then the guy at the pawn shop's really old, and he replaced it with another round. He thought it was a 7.62 by 54, but it's a 7.65 by 54 non-rimmed cartridge. It's kind of neat. I'm not going to complain to him about it because he's giving me so many good deals like that shotgun stuff. So then I got 100. There's either 75 or 100 up there, but I bought 100 of them. Winchester Universal 20 gauge shells. Thanks for watching. The reason I'm kind of buying all these shells up is, you know, I did a video a while back. I thought I had a good ammo collection. You guys made it very clear I didn't have a good ammo collection, so I'm trying to build it up. I have gotten a lot more rounds. I've about doubled my collection since that video, so you can go back and watch my ammo collection video, which used to be called Massive Ammo Stockpile, but as it was very clearly portrayed to me, that is not a massive ammo stockpile that I had. It was about this many rounds. So thanks for watching. Rate, subscribe, and comment.